Rabbi Menachem B. Sachs, in his Menachem Tzion Yerach HaEtanim, has a fascinating perspective on a very well-known midrash found in Vayikra Rabbah, which talks of the arba, meaning the four species taken on Sukkot, as symbolic of four types of Jews. The etrog, with its pleasant fragrance and flavor, represents those among the Jewish people who excel in both Torah study and the observance of mitzvot. The lulav, which produces odorless but tasty dates, is the symbol of devoted Torah students who underachieve in the area of practical observance. The hadassim, which conversely emit a pleasing fragrance but are inedible, represent the doers among the people, nation, whose excellence in practical performance comes at the expense of Torah study. And finally, the aravam, the willow, which offers no fragrance or edible food, symbolizes those who neither study nor perform, who have to their credit neither Torah knowledge or Torah observance. The Medrash adds that HaKadosh Baruch Hu asks us to take all four of these minim, of these species, together as a single unit to emphasize the importance of all segments of the Jewish people coming into one organic whole. The merit of Klal Yisrael, of the totality of Israel, results in each imperfect segment earning credit through the association with others. However, Rabbi Sachs sees something more in this midrash. He notes that although we are really commanded to hold all four species together, only the lulav, hadassim, and aravot are actually bound to one another. We tie these three and hold them as a single bundle in our strong hand, the right hand, while we hold the etrog in the weaker hand. While it's true that we bring the one together with the three, that etrog is still separate and distinct from the lulav, hadassim, and aravot bundle. And when we make a bracha, remember, we only say al natilat lulav, presumably referring to that which is in the right hand. And while it includes the etrog, it doesn't specifically mention it. And Sukkot, Rabbi Sachs explains, we're less concerned about the esrog than we are about the other three species. The esrog, the righteous and near perfect members of our people, are given secondary status, as it were, separated, however slightly, from the rest of the nation, consigned to a position of lesser importance, the weaker hand. However, prominence on this chag is reserved for the lulav, the hadassim, and the ravot, for the flawed and defective segments of Am Yisrael, the people who are not perfect. They're all bound together through the simcha and the achdut, through the joy and the unity, committed to drawing nearer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu from their collective efforts. Center stage on Sukkot is to those three, because the Sukkot is the time where we have to, all of us, grow and try to attain the stature of the etrog. In fact, you could go one step further as well, and that is that those three, those that are still imperfect, they require the strength of the right hand. We need to work with them ever more than the etrog, and so they may be given the prominence over that one fruit that remains in the weaker hand, the etrog. It's the hadassim, the aravot, and the lulav that take precedence.